All right, we're recording now. Make sure to subscribe to the notification bell. Follow us on Instagram. If you're on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, make sure to leave us a review. And if you haven't listened to us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, go ahead and join us there. Follow us on those platforms. Let's get right into it. We got Kyle next to me. I got producer Luke Tibbs. Yeah, Lou, how you doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know the vibes. No
we
offense.
just lost a
When
ton of
people
listeners.
From saying you know the vibes. What?
I don't know. You know the vibes? Is that the vibe?
There's a huge issue. I have a huge issue with people saying you know the vibes.
Exactly, because it has to just be a vibe. You can't say.
Yeah.
You know the vibe.
Well, Chris, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm chilling.
Yeah. How's your?
No.
I'm doing good.
Yeah, you're doing good, Burke?
Yeah, I'm trying. Have you seen that TikTok where they roll the pineapple and they open it without cutting it?
No.
There's that has to be on Factor.
They have to cut. They have to fucking cut around it.
Oh, they don't. They just literally just.
You just roll and crack it. Damn.
I think I might have seen something like that. Okay.
All right, let's get into it. There's a lot going on recently. Let's start with the big thing. We broke today, and all this news is starting to come out about the David Dobrik, Jeff Wittek.
Ooh, yeah. That shit was fucked.
Yeah, well, Jeff Wittek has he's a pretty good looking dude, and he got his face just super fucked up over the summer. Apparently, wasn't too happy about it. I mean, I don't think I would be either. But there was always this huge mystery about what actually happened to it.
Yeah.
Well, because he said it was like a what did he say? Like a jump.
He said it was like a skydiving accident,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then now allegedly there's a video that came out. He's been teasing it on his YouTube channel. Like David's driving this like this, what is it called? An excavator?
Excavator, yeah.
Excavator. And then Jeff Wittek is holding onto it with a string, flying, and then suddenly it stops.
You don't do it. First of all, you don't do it in shallow water when you're like fucking 20 feet up in the air.
Yeah, that's a jackass. Jackass did that first though. That's a jackass, but they did it.
They're professionals.
No, so they had fucking Johnny Knoxville. He rode like a fire hose that was attached to a crane, and he was like riding on the fire hose, and it just goes around like crazy. And like that was back in the days where.
That was cool.
Yeah, but now they're trying to do like the reality TV shows, so that's why.
Yeah, so people signed waivers, but like I think the idea was that David like panicked, right? Stopped the machine. They're literally in the water, this massive machine with the crane. We made a TikTok and YouTube video about it. You guys can go check it out. But when it stops and he panics, Jeff goes flying and his body hits the actual like arm of the machine.
Like a tether ball.
He's like a tether ball. Yeah. So
that's fucked.
That is really bad.
But he was just trying to like hide it from David because David was already in like so much fucking shit, and then like he got hurt and then all that. So like, would you fucking hide that for your friend?
Like what I cover from?
Yeah,
dude. It depends how much you're getting from the person. Probably a lot. Like
but what if he's like your best friend? So it's like and you just like would you just do it?
Yeah, I would do it because
I don't know, like the vibe of their vlogs. So I never got that they were like the best of friends. You know what I mean?
True.
Like I feel like Jeff was friends with Todd.
Yeah. It wasn't like Todd Jason, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I just never got that they were like the closest of friends. But I guess like I bet you got paid out pretty good.
Do you think they're all like friends right now? What do you think the group chat's like right now?
So many people left the group chat.
You think people left?
Yeah.
No. I bet you there's multiple Vlog Squad group chats. There's ones that like are missing certain
The 2015, 2016, 2017.
I'd like to go back and see the one with Trisha Paytas.
That was fun.
That was probably gross.
Hey guys, should I post this on my Twitter? Yeah. It's just her balloon knot. Just her butthole just right in the fucking
shit. Well, yeah. Well,
this is our first team podcast in a while.
It has been, yeah. Normally we have a guest. We got Keo tonight. Keo's coming back.
Chris has a girlfriend now.
No.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's get into
it. We moved. Chris has a girlfriend.
No.
We stayed outside of our house.
No.
We were homeless for a couple
we
days.
need to talk about that.
Oh
actually.
God, yeah.
We were
Let's get into
homeless for a
everything.
couple of days. What else happened?
Go into that story, Burke. Like, what happened? Like, how were we homeless?
I mean, we just had to move. We had to get out of the old house because our lease was up or whatever. And then we were trying to get into this house, but our wire transfer didn't go through to the guy, so he didn't give us the keys. So we got all the U-Haul stuff. We packed all our shit in the house.
Well,
it went through. It just took another day for it to clear.
It was 8 people's personal belongings.
In front of our fucking new house.
We had to move out of our house, and then we get to this place, which I kid you not is an hour away. In traffic, it's like an hour and 20 minutes. And you get here, and we can't get in through the gate. The gate's closed. I'm trying to get the keys. I don't get them yet. Yeah. and then we just put all of our shit. And I'm driving over after 3 hours after you guys got to the house, and I'm like, I don't know what to expect. It's literally like a garage sale of like 10 houses combined in front of this house that we now live in.
We literally had 8 mattresses on top of a fucking U-Haul.
That was
Yeah.
lit. Dude, that mattress stack was insane.
Yeah.
Think of a residential neighborhood which we live in, right? Normal houses, there's a gate, and
All
then it's
of
just
our-
a massive, and
All
just
of our
dudes.
neighbors are chill though.
They're chill.
Yeah, most of them at least.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the first impression was they saw us camping out there. Like it was Burning Man.
They felt bad for us.
That was probably the worst night of sleep I've had in a really long time.
Yeah, same. It was cold as fuck.
Me and
Ethan
Chris
Kai's-
almost suffocated
Yeah,
in,
it was
in our car because we didn't have our car fucking window down, so it was like just foggy as shit. And I was like, "Why is this so hot? Like I can't breathe." I opened the door at like 3 a.m. I'm like, I'm like trying to get some fucking cold air, and it's just like my balls are sweaty. We just smell like shit. It was gross.
Yeah, well, Kai and Ethan slept on a couch that we had picked up that was in the back of a U-Haul trailer.
Yeah.
I like walk out there in the morning and I like wake Kai up. I'm like, Kai, I need to take a shit. I like really needed to go to the bathroom, so I had to like drive Kai's car, and he was the only one that was open. And I go and like wake Kai up. He's like, I'm like, bro, like, what if someone's trying to like fucking rob you or some shit? Like, you gotta wake up. You're sleeping with your door open on a U-Haul trailer, bro.
What's on the street? The U-Haul back is wide open. There's a couch in there, like reclining couch, but like it's wide open. So when people drive and their headlights are on, obviously at night, they just see us sleeping, me in a U-Haul on a couch. It's very clear.
That
And-
U-Haul smelled like garlic.
No,
It
because
spilled garlic. Yeah.
No, it wasn't garlic. Yeah, I spilled garlic oil.
Yeah.
And so the entire thing of garlic cooking oil like spreads over the entire truck, so it just smells like shit.
Do you remember that phase you had when you literally would eat like 2 spoonfuls of garlic with everything?
It was
Yeah,
good. No,
and then
I didn't
just
eat that
meat.
much garlic.
Kai,
Bro,
Kai, because
you have,
from
like-
Costco, I bought 2 jugs of minced garlic, and they were gone within
Yeah.
2 months.
I was
Okay.
I was your roommate, bro. Like that
And,
shit
like,
was gross.
I just want to let you
Okay,
know now.
but you guys agree that like
You
everyone
eating that much garlic made you smell like shit.
Yeah, that shit was nasty.
No, but you guys agree that like
Like you would blame those like little those brown balls of like shit, like those Rice Krispies. You'd blame them on other people, but it was literally just your shit. It was
That
really
was-
gross.
That was probably the
No.
best unfilmed prank ever.
Yeah.
We used to have. I don't know if you guys have ever had chocolate Rice Krispies, but
Oh my
but,
God.
but
They're
but
not good at all.
Nah.
but at our house we had these chocolate Rice Krispies, and they just aren't good, so they went uneaten. So I think Spencer started it off, but you can take them out of the package and put them into like balls or like logs, and they look like fucking turds. So anyway, we'd throw them in Kai's bed, and like every morning he would wake up and there'd be like a new either log or Rice Krispie ball in his bed, and it was like, bro, this is fucked up. So then somebody put like 4 of them in my pillow, and like the oils from the Rice Krispie like mend to the pillow and the pillowcase, and it just now I still have Rice Krispie stains on my pillow.
yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, but you had them in your bed.
Yeah, you had
Yeah.
one. You were sleeping on one. You had one like literally on your
No,
asshole.
I was sleeping.
No,
it was under my back, and I was like, "What is under my back?" And I reached under. I'm like sniffing it. Like,
It's
the
just
fuck
sticking
is this?
fucking Rice
It's a Rice Krispie treat.
Dude, the amount of shit that Kai slept on, like you slept on, like you slept on a lot of shit. When
Wait,
you
what?
Come? You're saying come?
No,
Who's
Kai could literally, you could be like, oh, where the fuck is my Xbox? And like, you could like go check and see if Kai's sleeping, and like, Kai could like pull it out from his asshole. Why'd you just take that out of the couch?
I don't know what
that's
it is.
supposed to be in the couch. It holds the thing down.
holds it down. It's like right here on the.
Yeah, you have to
what's that
stuff it
one?
in. Okay, anyway.
Damn. Yeah. No. Yeah. Those are good times. Good times.
That house was nuts. Or there was
Yeah.
a time where you slept with no sheets on your bed for like a week.
Yeah, because I was like washing them, and they just.
Oh, the time I had my thumb in your ass for a week every night, and you had no idea.
dude.
Or the time,
Yeah.
I don't
that's
know.
true.
No idea.
I encourage the fans to notice this and comment on the TikTok if you see it. But you'll see there will be sometimes like a week at a time. Kai will be wearing the exact same shirt in every single video. And like just look at it across all channels because that's the only way you'll see it. But Kai loves to wear the exact same shirt.
I have like
multiple
3
days.
shirts.
Yeah, I have like 5 shirts.
I have,
and like
yeah.
3 sweatshirts.
I have like 13 shirts.
But it is true. Kai wears my clothes, so fuck you, Kai.
Yeah. Damn.
You got called out on your drip the other day.
Yeah,
your drippiest t-shirt.
Yeah. So tell us about
yeah.
Okay, so what's your beef with Swag Boy Q, who literally gets like, dude, the man's got like 9 mil on TikTok. Every one of his videos gets like 5 mil, and it's like, what are his videos? How would you describe them?
bro, like
Title this clip like, why Chris beefs with the Swag Boy Q or hates Swag Boy Q.
I don't hate, dude. It's just like, bro, like Like, what do you? I don't hate his content.
Okay.
Like, I don't care.
That
Like,
is
he's-
not what you said the other day.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
you were
like-
upset. I like it. I think he's funny as fuck.
You're such a fucking liar.
No, fuck. No, I like it.
Listen, I just don't understand how somebody got like super big off of kissing people on the lips during COVID.
Alright.
And other people got in trouble for doing other things like during COVID.
Explain his videos. Like how would you describe him?
Basically, he
Kiss or slap.
slap,
And then he slaps me.
kiss.
The only issue
That's
I
a
have,
horrible explanation.
Not
Like,
really.
So basically, he gets he either has like another influence.
You're like kiss or slap.
he would go
Slap.
he would go on like the Santa Monica Pier and he
Yeah.
goes like, all right, he'll like talk some shit, say like something like this girl like, damn, your ass is so fat,
Man, you fine.
and then it'll be, you fine as well. And then anyway, then it'll be like, all right, kiss or slap, and then they'll like look at him and they'll be like this like sometimes like this like ratchet asshole,
Yeah.
and they like talk all funny, and they literally and they'll be like,
It's like
they'll
kiss.
go like kiss, but only on the cheek, and then it'll like turn his face, like kiss
And
him on
kill
like the
him.
lips or something. I don't know, but it's my issue is I just know it's fake
Yeah.
because
It's real. Well, it's
some
all,
friends
yeah.
that we had
But,
over, like they said that, like literally, they said that it was like
I mean,
they
yeah,
just
yeah.
verified it.
for sure. But the whole thing is that he's got like this like what is it? He's got blue eyes, but he's a
I
black
don't think
dude.
he has blue eyes.
I think
He
they're
does.
contacts. I swear to fucking God.
Dude,
no,
I don't
dude,
know.
I don't think
I don't
they're-
know.
I don't
No,
know.
I don't think
No.
they're contacts.
I
I'll
thought
be honest.
he's too famous where that's impossible to keep up. You can't keep that up.
I mean, people could wear contacts. I mean, if they're
No, but like people will find like pictures of him like without blue eyes. Right?
yeah, but yeah, I don't think they're contacts.
Yeah, I don't think they are either. But like that's the whole issue with that. And then so there's no what happened. Why did you make fun of your drip?
Oh yeah, so yeah, I was we were at the Hush House,
Right.
which is
Old
like
hype
the
house.
old hype house. And he was there, and he was like making fun of my drip, and he was like, I had on at the time, I had fucking
This is like the
cargo
old Cloud
pant-
House one.
Yeah, cargo pants, and I had a Drew gray t-shirt, and I had Uzi, the shoes I'm wearing right now. And he was like, he said, oh, you fake black, I'm real black. And I was like, in my first time I was like, no, this motherfucker did not just fucking say that. Second thought, I was just like, I was staring at his wrist so long, bro. I was staring at his wrist.
He had
And
ice on his wrist,
Dude.
Like real, like what is it? A Richard Milley? That's like $1 million, dude.
It was a broken Richard
Bro, it
Milley.
was a Richard Milley, but a Richard Milley's like a mill or like
Well, it's a
how
fake.
is it? It was fake as fuck.
If your
Nah,
Richard
Dude.
Milley's broken, it's fake because Richard Milley they will fix your watch for free.
Also,
that shit was
like,
not turning.
No,
That's-
it was faceless too. It had no glass.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I feel like he was also doing that in front of just for the camera because we were recording
Yeah.
a bit.
Yeah, he's just fucking around.
Yeah. But I was just like,
Or like really like off camera, he pulls Chris aside and
He's
goes,
like,
"Yo,
no.
fuck you,
No,
bro."
actually, he's like, fuck
Actu-
you. Like, I
actually,
want to
yeah.
be the top black raider. Like, get the fuck out my face. That'd be so fucked. That'd be so fucked.
But that was my little beef with him. There.
Yeah. You should be.
But other than that, he's cool. He can come over and drink some Henny anytime, bro.
He definitely. I bet you doesn't drink.
He doesn't drink. You know?
I get that vibe from him.
Yeah.
I get the vibe that he's. A lot of people are like this. They're the type of person that say, "Oh yeah, drink this. Yeah, take a shot, and then like they'll just be like sitting there. They're like, I have to drive later, so I can't drink."
Yeah.
There's so many people that are like,
No,
that.
but I feel like a lot of people here like they like hard alk.
yeah, but they take like 2 shots and they're like, mm.
Yeah, true. I don't know. I feel like my tolerance.
A lot
is
of
like
people
weird.
smoke down here.
Yes. I
Fuck
don't know
that.
about that.
Fuck
Yeah.
all that.
Oh yeah, fuck smoking. That shit's
Yeah.
whack, bro.
But wouldn't you say that like okay, there's something unique about the fact that when he's out on like the deck at the old hype house, right?
Yeah.
Just like hella girls just pull up to him because he's swag boy Q. That's his thing on TikTok.
I mean, yeah. If he could pull, he could pull. Like I'm not gonna ever hate on anybody for pulling. Yeah. I mean, that'd be a dick move. If anybody's hating on anybody for pulling, you're a dick.
Okay. So,
But it depends on how you pull, right? So that's where we go back to
mean,
like, is it from the videos? Is it from the?
some of
Yeah.
it has to be from the video.
I mean, you're telling me if Chris had 10 million followers, you don't think Chris would have fucking girls
Yeah.
around him?
It's pretty much just
If
like
he wanted
it's a ratio. They're like he's good. He's
you
clever.
think?
Yes.
Yeah. I
No,
mean-
dude, not like that because it's more
Bro.
like it's like
You also-
it's the kind of content you're making.
Yeah.
No.
Because he's famous for doing that. If Chris, if you're just
literally-
doing
Yeah.
that and you're doing fucking like
It's like a sex appeal type of thing. That's
Yeah.
what he's saying. Sort of.
that's what I'm saying, right? Because there were creators there that were bigger than him, and they weren't, like because they're not like said. All these girls want to be in the video. They want to be,
They want to be
they
kissed
see it.
upon.
Yeah, and all the dudes just want to go over and like see him film the video.
That's like the most LA girl shit ever, though, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and it's like what, 15 seconds of fame?
I mean, use it
With zero tag.
Like he's using it right.
Maybe someone will see my face.
Yeah, he's using it right though.
Yeah,
so.
but I like the people that are there that are doing that. Like I've met, and like when you follow them on Instagram and you see what they do, some of them have like crazy followings.
Like Instagram followings.
yeah, and
They're
it's like,
probably
but
just
we don't
models.
know because we're never like looking at that side of.
Well,
the
you can just
Instagram.
like, I mean, there's a whole bunch of models and that girls that live here. So like, if you live in LA and you do interviews with girls, you can literally just fucking DM hot Instagram models.
they're,
and
Yeah.
they're
come on.
everywhere.
The craziest thing is, I
They
don't know
are
if you guys,
everywhere in LA.
Everywhere.
Like
guess-
the girls that have like 30 to 40K,
oh my god,
like
it's
that
like
are just Instagram models down here, is literally
And-
you meet more of them than someone that has like 700 followers.
Yeah.
I haven't seen somebody with less than 1,000,
Yeah.
which is fucked.
And the thing
It's
is, there's
so
so
weird.
many other girls that don't have like 20K, 18K, and that are way hotter that we probably don't even know.
Yeah.
So
you know, I saw that. You guys know Floyd Mayweather's a son.
Really?
Really?
yeah. He has 2.
I didn't
He's
know
a
that
young-
first of all. But
he's super
then,
young.
so now I found out. I was looking at his Instagram. He has 400K on Instagram or something.
Yeah.
Gets like 2 comments and and not even liked by thousands
Yeah.
of others.
But then that's like,
It's just botted.
I think
Yeah,
some of
it
that's fake. The like by 1,000 by others. Like, cause like sometimes it's just like by others, but then there's 102 comments.
Well, because if you just refresh, it's like Instagram's down bad.
Yeah, Instagram is not it right now. Like,
Also,
it's
how do some
not
people?
killing it.
How can some people still see likes? I've never understood that.
Well, 'cause
They-
of business
now it's
account.
gone.
No,
Now
for
no
us,
one-
I see.
No, I can see
I
likes on
can't.
another
Oh
account.
damn.
It's but it's like what the fuck? Why does it change on? That's like the only cool part about Instagram.
yeah, true.
Because we fucking lit.
Yeah. No, but Instagram. I think Snapchat's gonna go big. Like right now going forward.
Why do you think that?
Because they just added the feature to, so it's like TikTok.
Well,
you
you can
film,
cut.
you
You
can
can-
cut.
Edit inside Snapchat now.
Really?
Yeah, so if you film, you literally film, right? And then you can stop, and you know how you can like have the plus mark to add another clip?
Mhm.
You can do that and film another part. So you're basically like filming
So it's like a
TikToks. Yeah.
Okay, smart. All right, they're
Yeah.
adapting.
It's different. It's going to be huge.
I don't know. Snapchat is like Fortnite, bro. Snapchat literally like is
Yeah.
changing their shit every. Do you remember in like high school when every 2 months a new Snap update would come out and like
Yeah.
you'd have to like relearn how to like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How to,
But
like,
no, there's
be
only a
official-
couple times.
No,
No, it was a lot.
every
There
2
was
months, bro.
There would be a conversation at school like, "Oh, do you like the new Snapchat update?" And that'd be like every month and a half.
Yeah,
No,
but-
it was nuts. Do you guys
Weird
remember
that,
Snap?
yeah. But no, it'd be like one time and it'd be a huge change where suddenly they added like 3, remember it's like now 3 sides and you got to swipe. And then they did like 2 of those big changes that actually made everyone talk.
Dude, there was some huge. You guys remember Snapcash?
Yeah, that shit was fucked.
It was like
Snapcash,
Venmo.
what's that?
It was
Yeah.
like Venmo, but on Snapchat.
Are you,
Well,
that
yeah.
existed?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a thing.
I think I remember
Okay, wait. How did that work?
It was literally
Yeah.
you put your debit card information and stuff into
Snapchat.
Snapchat, and then you could send money over Snapchat.
Mm.
Snapcash. It was a
Really?
thing.
Okay.
Or you guys remember Snapchat has actually probably had the most like innovation, like failures and successes of social media that we've seen.
Yeah.
There's Snapchat spectacles, like people
Yeah.
actually
Oh my
use those.
god! What was
right?
that? Did it actually film?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Those spectacles.
So Snapchat spectacles is like you press a button and it just records to your Snapchat, and then you have another button that allows you to post it to your story, but it's exactly what you're seeing.
Yeah, that's all glasses.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Because like I remember when I came down here 4 years ago, that was when Snapchat came, and the reason why Venice is so expensive right now, well, it's expensive for a lot of reasons, but Snapchat bought all the really nice apartments right up front, all of them, and they all were just for Snapchat employees. So like Venice was completely owned by Snapchat. All the stores were turned into Snapchat stores or like spectacle vending machines.
what?
And that's why it's so expensive because they spend so much money now. There's like tech jobs there. So a local was telling me the vibe in Venice is just like tech dudes trying to pretend to be like Venice hippies, but like that's what it is. But they don't know how to do it, and they're just like nerdy and doing
That's crazy how a
tech.
company can just do that. Literally buy a whole fucking strip on the beach.
Well, when
Yeah.
you think about it, when you have literally every single high schooler probably in the United States and so many other places using your thing, like religiously,
Snapchat.
Yeah,
And
religiously.
people
Every
get
like
so
10 minutes.
attached to streaks. There's
Dude,
people
that
that have
shit's so
5,000 day streaks, bro.
bored,
5,000 days.
Yeah.
That's every single day for 5,000 days.
It's a
That person
lifestyle.
has been
Yeah.
using your app.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a thing like the reason
Fuck
why
Snapchat.
apps are worth so much isn't like how many people download the app. It's how often are people visiting the app. Think about it, Snapchat's got to be number one,
too.
right?
And
I
the
found my-
Discover
Do
page
you remember
probably.
when like people like would lose their streaks and they would like look how to get their streaks
Yeah, you
back?
can you can get him back.
And you'd like delete the app, re-sign it, and be like, okay, I still have my streak. And then you'd send like 5 Snapchats.
Yeah.
They were
So-
genius with that. That was
The
huge.
worst. Have you guys? So what do you guys think is the best response? Like if you're Snapchatting multiple people, and you accidentally send a Snapchat to somebody that you aren't trying to send it to, what do you think like the best way to recover from that is?
Well, if they snap you back, I literally did this yesterday to Matthew. I said like, oh no way, like not even like having a conversation with him. And he's like, oh, he goes what? And I was like, oh, wrong person. I just said wrong person.
Yeah.
But what if it's like I don't
Something
know.
like
What
weirdly
it's
like if it
girl-
like yeah.
Girl, just say wrong person. I would say wrong. Just don't make it
but
weird. If you make it weird.
What did you send? What did you send?
Oh, I'm
I-
not.
well, not
I'm
you,
not
but
speaking.
what would you send?
I block it, uninstall the app. I just exit.
Like say for instance you're I don't know, like you like this girl or something, and you're trying to like look good maybe for like a photo, maybe like a little like a little like shirtless pic action. Then there's like
Yeah.
another girl that you're just Snapchatting that doesn't have any.
like intimate. Like
Yeah,
in that
like,
way.
you're like
you send it to her,
yeah, you just go with it.
Or you really
Yeah,
pose
I mean,
up and send
yeah.
it to your friend.
or you send her a dick pic or a ball sack
Oh,
photo,
yeah.
or a gooch photo, and it just makes her not want you even more.
no,
or
but
the false girl.
I think it should be like, oh, wrong person. If you like it, you like it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. There's also
It depends on the response. Though.
There's my friend one time, a girl sent her a video of her talking shit about that girl to her on accident.
What the fuck?
Like she was talking shit and she was trying to send it to her one friend, and she sends the snap video to the girl that she was talking shit about.
So they were
you're just an
Snap
idiot at
friends.
that
They
point.
were like Snap best friends.
Yeah,
actually
so they're
really
like
close
they're
up.
like really good. So they're like good friends, but she was just talking mad shit, right? Like you know how like girls
Yeah.
do. She's talking mad shit and she sends it to the wrong person.
Oh, in that situation, fuck,
What do you do?
you gotta be like,
Nice one, Spencer.
You just take the L at that point.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of just walk out. You good over there?
He's
Yeah.
the clumsiest dude ever.
Spencer do be tripping.
I'm in a great situation right now. Let me just say, I don't want to just like ask you straight about it. It's as Berkeley's been like getting introduced to people that live in these various content houses. People that live at the old Hype House or like people at Sway and stuff like that. So when we go visit places like Wish House, there's a lot of these Instagram models that are there. Right,
Yeah.
and I just talk to them as much as I can. Just talk, not with nothing. There's just no one else there. We
Yeah.
just talk, and they're interesting because I've never actually gotten to really talk to like these Instagram models, and like they're cool. We follow each other, and they're really nice.
Yeah.
And it's sick as fuck,
It's nice.
but they don't respond.
Okay.
Wait, because
Wait, what?
why wouldn't they respond?
I don't know,
Yeah.
man. It's a weird game. It feels good.
No.
They're in the DMs, but also I don't say anything.
Well, Crash can't respond because he's cuffed.
That's
So.
true.
Yeah, I mean.
Speaking of that, how do you-
I only talk to one girl right now. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
yeah.
you meet these people, but you can't do anything about it. You're
Yeah,
in a different
exactly.
situation.
You just try to have fun as much as the next guy, right?
What does that mean for you? Like, how are you able to have fun knowing that
The
like,
friends that you're there with, you have fun with them. You don't have to go and think about which girl's gonna like me, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Look, see if you're gonna have fun first. Otherwise, don't even try.
Dude, I like I don't even go to parties to even like party. I feel like I just go to parties to like make
Ne-
connections.
exactly.
I literally
Meet
go
new
there.
people.
I talk to the same 3-4 people the whole time,
And you
or
just-
like new people, or like new people that
Yeah.
I think.
it's a
Or
it's a
interesting.
business trip.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Like
it's-
seriously,
yeah, it
that's
is. It
literally
really
all
is.
I do.
That's the most LA thing. It's like I go there for the connections, not for the partying.
As of right now, that's what I
Yeah.
need to do. So that's what I'm gonna fucking do. I'll
Yeah.
go to the party and talk to, like, go up to people.
So
and
what's
talk.
like a successful night for you? Like when you're because I think it's a great thing.
I
It's
know
obviously-
one successful night he had.
What?
Motherfucker came home out of his mind. Somehow met Chase Claypool. Oh, I met him too, but Bronny, and then who else? You met somebody else.
well, you FaceTimed SSB.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Thanks. Cuff 'em.
Yeah.
Who else?
By the way, never even whatever.
But Bronny was. We talked about that,
But
right?
Bronny was cool.
That's
Yeah, we
big.
talked
Yeah,
about that.
That's
Yeah,
pretty fucking
big.
sick.
Yeah, but if you meet big people, like how do you make sure that you're hitting them back up, keeping those relationships going?
Well, at first, if it's like a just a friendly conversation, we just like are talking. If we exchange numbers, like yeah, I'll talk. Like I'll text them, be like, yo, you want to kick it? It's always the follow up is like the hardest thing about LA when you meet someone.
Yeah, because
Like-
everyone knows so many people. It's just it's hard to.
And someone was saying yesterday, the person I met yesterday said LA is like super big, but it's actually like really small. Like it's like if your friend, everyone has their own circle.
Yeah.
Like, and so like when you already have your own defined circle, like you can't, like it's like I don't know,
Weird.
it's weird.
LA is like high school with money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a
Lots of-
ton of
yeah.
high schoolers that just have a bunch of money.
Who just Uber from they cross like city to city all day
and
and
just
like, get
party
Postmate.
and party hop and just-
There are people who literally all they do is just party every single day and then make like a TikTok maybe and then do a promo and that's their life.
Yeah,
It's pretty incredible.
It's a pretty fun life, but like it doesn't have a lot of longevity. I feel like.
I think the most interesting influencer circle, is the I have like the hiccups. Is the one that like it's just good-looking people that have like 100K on Instagram.
A lot of that.
Yeah.
Like that. That's a huge influencer circle. Not really any talents. Just good-looking. Have 100K on
They
Instagram.
know the game of social media.
Yeah,
but like,
in a
do
way.
they though?
Yeah.
So there's some
Dude,
people.
there's
they
some that
play-
don't.
There's some
some
people that we've met and like, how do you even have this? Like, there's some people like I've tried to talk to. Like, how do I know more about this than you?
Yeah,
and
but
you've been doing
you've
this
talked to them for a little bit. Like they've somehow been able to make money off this still
'Cause
over
like-
years. And
like
a lot of
we
them
just
started
said-
like 2015, 2016.
No,
Management-
I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about like literally like it's like this like weird clique of people that
Yeah,
have
just,
like
like,
between
attractive.
30K and 100K. They're good looking and they have no real social media talent.
Yeah,
Well, because half of them actually, like those people, I feel like they lived out, like they literally like live here. They live in LA. Like,
Yeah.
They go to like
Oh.
school in LA. Like a lot of those kids, but
Yeah.
like,
And are they all trying to do what?
well,
like
they
be
do.
the-
Like, they all like a lot of people like live in like apartment, like a 2-bedroom apartment, a 3-bedroom apartment with like literally like 4 dudes.
And then they just go party at their friends'
Yeah.
LA mansions.
exactly.
But what are they trying to be?
I don't know.
Like, is it like be like a influencer like Addison or like, or is it more so
I
like
have no idea.
model? I don't know.
It's this huge gap, right? Where like you have like you're like A-list TikTok celebrities, A-list Instagram celebrities, right? And then there's like this like F-list which has 100K, and that's like and
Doesn't make any
that
content.
somehow means that like you have the ability to like be like an actor now, or like that's like where like your mind takes you.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's something that you would never even know about if you weren't in the LA scene at all.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we've met like a kid that's like 15 years old. He goes to a massive content house with his mom.
Yeah.
And he just grinds and just post. And he has like 100K. Muhammad.
He
Shout out to
wanted
Muhammad.
He wanted to hang out the other day.
Oh, really? Yeah, cool dude.
Hey, mom.
But like there's people like that exist, which is sick.
That's dope. I like
Yeah.
like the creators that we like. Obviously, like the two Tonys, the QCPs,
Yeah.
and like the Mohammeds. They are like on a different level where they like actually have something that they're looking forward to and like a talent in a
There's
way
some
and a
vision.
niche.
Yeah. Dude, Tony's been killing it.
Tony's
Yes.
been
He
killing
needs
it
to come
recently,
back
bro.
on this podcast.
He got
Yeah.
he got a video with 30 mil views.
Yeah,
30 mil?
His like I saw that video blow up. It was like 20 minutes in and it had like 1.9 million views for some reason.
Yeah, he got
That's
into Indian
nuts.
TikTok.
Really?
Indian TikTok? How do you get into Indian TikTok?
Well, that's
Just
you know once a video goes above 10 million views, you start getting into other countries,
Oh, yeah.
FYPs, right? So it's opposed to just from the United States, you know, the fans that you normally have. You start getting into other countries and people are like, whoa.
Yeah.
Wow,
It's
it's
stuff
Two-Turn Tony.
It's stuff like you like wouldn't see. The funniest ones like sometimes I get who was I look? I was like saw this guy's TikTok comes up 30 million followers on TikTok, right?
Oh yeah,
This
he's not-
this
yeah.
Chinese dude, 30 million
That's-
followers, all his fans, you know, all his comments, all Chinese,
Yeah,
Yeah.
not verified at all.
not verified.
What?
30 million followers.
30 million followers, 20 how many on Instagram? He had like 10 million on Instagram. or
Yeah,
something
just
like
dropping
What?
huge videos.
Dude.
So this is one kid.
Never seen him
Yeah.
ever.
There's one kid that looks like he's the black kid. So it'd be a DIY, but it'd be
that.
super
Yeah, that guy's
stupid.
been all over my 40 pages.
So he'd be like this. He like
it's like cutting banana. It was like
cutting a banana with a fork, and then he'd just like grab a knife. Like, why don't you just do this? But it'd be a DIY for something stupid.
Yeah.
I checked his account. He's like from Italy, and he has 20 million followers on TikTok.
yeah.
It's just nuts.
They're just
It's a
random
crazy
accounts.
ecosystem.
Oh, dude, think about like what Charlie and Avani. They went to Florida for Triller Fight, and they created spam accounts that are like user 1092 whatever.
You would remember it. You would
I,
remember
dude, it was like 20 digits long.
Kai
I
would
didn't remember
remember
shit. But dude, they have like what you saw it, Kyle. What'd you see?
I saw this Charlie account at 30K, right? It was literally at 30K when she was posting videos. The videos were, you know, getting insane views, right? You know, millions of views. Check it 2 days later. It comes again on my For You page. Like 4 million followers.
But there's no profile picture.
Nothing.
It's just like Charlie and herself. People see it and they just like it, comment, and follow it right away. And actually, like, her dancing's different on there. It's actually like it's good. It's actually good.
They were just being their kid. They were being kids. They were being themselves. Like they were literally just fucking around at a Triller event without having a tag Triller.
They're not doing like paid sounds, and they're not doing like it's just their own account.
Well, I was telling Kai, I was like, these accounts that these influencers make are like NFTs almost, right? Like they're like literally an investment of where you follow them at like a certain point, and then like you have like this like new ability to where if that account gets 100 million now, you're like, oh, I can say I followed it at 400K, right?
Yeah.
It's like a new chance to like be a Charlie fan.
That's crazy. And she probably like logs out of it, creates some spam email, and like doesn't even check it.
Fucking like 10 accounts. I've seen like so many Charlie accounts, but like they're like.
I've never seen somebody have that much pull off their face in my entire life.
The real question is, whatever happened to the girl? You guys remember when Charlie was dancing in that bathroom in like her private school uniform? Like old TikTok, like a year, 2 years ago. 2 years ago. It would be 2 years ago now. It was because when we were going to college. Whatever happened to that girl?
What girl?
Because it was the girl that she was dancing with. It was on her account. No, like brown curly hair. It was on her account. That's like where Charlie first started blowing up from.
She was on someone else's account.
Yeah, she was tagged.
Definitely not there.
Remember that?
It's the biggest assist I've ever seen.
It's like where's that one? Lauren Gray.
Yeah, what happened to her?
Lauren Gray was
She's old.
She's not old.
No,
she's 8. Lauren Gray's 18.
Yeah. And she's huge still, but she
like,
for a little bit she was like the Charlie for so long, right? And
she had musically pull.
Yeah.
Well, she's still popping.
No, she's still massive. But I'm saying
she
like
has 50 mil.
She before was like the only person, and then suddenly Charlie and Addison are here.
Yeah, new faces.
Yeah, new faces.
Dude,
and then Charlie and Addison like just like capitalize on their opportunity with like fucking music, movies, fucking TV shows.
Yeah,
like, they did everything.
Dude, what about like the Melio Park? Like, do you think that stuff could happen? D'Amelio, like, there's a merchandise opportunity, or Hype House theme park, or you know what I mean?
With the way shit's been going, maybe,
right?
Dude, I don't know. I feel like that like instant buzz of like content houses and stuff like that is over. I think it's done.
I kind of want to get into what do you think about Addison Rae, Jack Harlow?
Oh yeah, I want to talk about this. Fuck,
no, it's real,
dude. I think it's real.
Because she tweeted, "I'm single."
Yeah,
I don't think they're dating.
After
They're
Kim came out.
Each other right
yeah.
It's fucking Jack
Harlow.
That's dope.
I didn't know he was 6'3". That's actually
he is. 6'3".
Oh yeah, he's from Kentucky, so he's not like he's actually from a point where like a place where tall people come from. West Coast has the shortest dudes ever.
Facts.
Yeah.
No
but
cap.
Damn. Addison Rae moved on to Jack Harlow. That's a huge upgrade, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
not to say that that's what it's about, but like that's
depends on how you look at it.
Yeah.
I mean, Jack Harlow is fucking funny as shit. His live streams, you guys ever watch his
with
live?
Drisky?
Yeah.
Hella funny.
So funny.
Well, I guess like if she is dating Jack Harlow, he's funny. I guess he's tall. He can rap. He's cool. So he has his own shoe.
Yeah. But then Bryce's like complaint the entire time was that Addison like yells a lot at him, and like, but people are saying that's wrong because like, he's like kind of like making her out to be like the shitty person.
Yeah.
And she won't respond about that.
He tweeted like, "Oh, you fucked me," and then went to go then snuck around with Jack Harlow, like at the Triller event.
Didn't name Jack Harlow, but like basically said that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a pretty risky text unless you like absolutely know that they hooked up.
Yeah.
Dude, that was that tweet. Yeah.
Tweet at least.
Yeah. No, that's huge.
Like, you can't just tweet that without like having evidence, So.
Down bad.
That's true.
Down fucking bad. Down.
I mean, you would be down
tremendous.
pretty fucking bad if
I
you
know.
have literally one of the most like TikTok clouded girls, and then you just
like
don't.
One of the most famous girls in the like, she's like super famous right now. Like she's
And then
she like really is right now.
and
Bro,
then
she's like everywhere. It's actually ridiculous.
well, you just ask yourself the question. It's like, what's next? You know
like
what
she's
I
on
mean?
ESPN. Like, why the fuck is Addison Rae on ESPN?
Yeah. No.
What?
Yes.
For what?
They're like, Addison Rae's at the Triller event tonight.
Dude.
It's just like when you grow up and stuff, you go from like living in these different houses and stuff like that, and you like want to like eventually keep on achieving things that are like new and bigger and better, right? Yeah. But then when you have Addison Rae right off the jump, and then you lose her, it's like you got to be pretty down bad after that.
Yeah. Do you think like this because we report on it every single day and we're here?
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that clip that came out? Like, I think it was like on Call Her Daddy, or somebody else said like, I know Bryce has cheated several times. Like, it's actually true. Most of the rumors aren't like fake.
Yeah. I have not seen that.
I swear to God. Well, I'll try to find it. Continue.
I want to bring this up. I want to ask you about it. Let's talk about Wish House. Can we talk about that?
Oh yeah, that house is fucking weird, bro.
Yeah. We can talk about that, right? Yeah. I mean, everyone knows about that.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of saw it from an outside perspective of like you guys going, right? So you guys were talking like the main guy that, you know.
But what is Wish House though? Like, how would you?
It has to be the weirdest thing ever on the sense of like,
Yeah.
It's this Wish, for anyone who doesn't know what Wish.com is, it's the weirdest.
It's bootleg Amazon.
Bootleg Amazon.
It's not.
Bootleg.
It's like booter than bootleg, bro. It's literally the most boofy
Online dollar store.
It's
Biggest
literally
dollar
like
store.
the most boofy, and it has such weird shit. Like it has like kind of like an explore page of like shit you can buy. You could literally be looking at shit for your car, and then a fucking
But it's like all like
$10,
$2, $3.
and then like a fucking 10-inch dildo comes up, and it's like, why the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm not interested in a 10-inch dildo. Maybe another time, but it's like, you know, I want to look at shit for my car. Or I want to look at like, you know, it's like.
But it's
pretty
all
much
really underpriced, and what you're paying for is just the shipping.
Yeah.
And they sponsor the jersey of the Lakers, so they make a lot of money. But the thing is, like, now they have Dan Bilzerian's old house, and a lot of people see him on TikTok because a lot of people go over there, film in front of the house or in the house, and the entire place is like plastered with Wish.com, you know, billboarded everywhere. And being there, they
Make you tag Wish.
Yeah, what's the rule? You have to tag.
Yeah, you have to tag Wish and have to do like 2 or 3 posts like not every time you go, but like
Yeah.
like
So to
when
go,
you go,
yeah.
you just have to like tag Wish.
And what you're getting is you are getting to go to Dan Bilzerian's old house. It's the biggest house I've ever seen in my life. It's absolutely massive.
And it's
like,
a good place to film content.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't make sense on why creators are going there. Like
Yeah,
there's no like
I
these
mean,
creators aren't giving them any leverage. It makes like they're
There's
literally
always like 30 to 40 of them there.
yeah, they're
And
literally just
filming.
using them for their house and just giving you a tag.
And the fucking hype houses are there. Like the biggest creators, like the millions and millions, they're not there.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people that are like 800 to less than like 1.5 mil. So a good amount of followers, but like, and they're getting, you know, less than 100K views. But those people come and they just make a ton of content. And it's like a farm system where then the people that run it take all that content and post it on Wish's TikTok.
Yeah.
And that gets like 20 to 30,000 views. And
It's
that's
not a
some
good formula.
yeah. The house is like 400 grand a month.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just an overly funded system that doesn't have proper execution on like where they could go with it.
Because people still don't know about TikTok. I feel like on how to like really.
They don't know how to use it, but like
Yeah.
the whole point is that dude, it just feels wrong sometimes because like a lot of these creators are like, oh, dude, I want to come back tomorrow, and they're like, dude, it's 20 TikToks, 20
Yeah,
TikToks,
so
and you have to
like-
tag us,
yeah.
and they're like, oh, you gotta do 10 TikToks.
Story, Instagram
Yeah.
post, fucking 4 TikToks.
That's whack.
It's like they're giving up what their channel and what their content is, and completely like just giving it up, and say just for the chance of you coming back to this cool house.
Yeah.
Because there's some perks, but overall you're just hanging out in this really cool house,
Yeah.
and you're using your
Well, I feel
channel.
like it's kind of like music, right? Because like there's like this like big thing on like
But how does
if like artists sell their, you know, like there's artists that like sell their soul to like the music industry, right? And then there's artists that like kind of like do it like themselves, and you know, like the ones that sell their soul are like so much bigger just because like they just get pumped out by like the entire industry.
Yeah.
So these TikTokers are like selling their soul to Wish just to go film there, and then it's just like this crazy.
But like, how does
Yeah.
it benefit Wish? It doesn't benefit Wish at all.
The numbers are so small. Like
Yeah,
the
they
TikTok
are.
account literally gets like 20 to 30K
Wish is
every TikTok.
Nor does the website have anything to do with like
TikTok.
anything in relation.
It
to
doesn't make any sense. I mean, they have models that post in front of it for Instagram, and I guess that's big.
Yeah.
But like it on TikTok,
That's the biggest thing. Is having like girls and models and OnlyFans girls shooting at their house. So like
Yeah.
that's like I feel like that's the biggest thing.
but for what?
I don't know. No, for like
Sex
yeah. I have
appeals.
no idea.
Yeah, it's interesting. But like that shit exists. There's other houses that do other things that are somewhat similar. Like we went to one house where they're doing a promo for Young Thug and Gunna. So then they would
Told us that
Young Thug and Gunna were gonna be there.
And
I'm not
Lil
sure.
TJ.
I don't know if they're capping though. Maybe like they just didn't show up.
Maybe, but
Okay.
like you gotta let us know.
Yeah, okay. Well, you know, so and basically they're trying to promote these songs that come out, and they work with the labels, and so they work with these creators and say, yeah, come over to this house, we'll film. There might be some artists here, and everyone just has to do this trend and post it by the certain time to this song, with the hopes of just starting a TikTok trend at like 5 p.m. that night.
Yeah.
Like a massive one.
First off, right? don't say who's gonna be there because you know everyone there is just coming to see them.
Yeah.
Second of all, don't fucking lie because literally we were there for how many hours? How many hours were we there?
3, 4.
Without even knowing. Without even
Okay,
knowing
but
that
dude, like we're saying that, but it's not confirmed that they just straight up lied. They just maybe didn't show up. We don't know.
I mean, you
we
can
don't.
easily tell if they're in a completely different state if they're coming or not.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, I was talking to who's the guy to drive us home from Zach Clayton's house yesterday?
Huntington?
Humpkins?
No.
Oh, shit, man.
Yeah, is Young Thug and Gunna's like best friends. So like when they were
best
over,
friend or like LA, like gang,
no, like they're like he's like goes hangs out with them all the time, like whatever. So I was like talking to him about
I've
Hush.
seen his face before.
Yeah, I was talking to him. Well, I was like, that was the person I was talking to at the when we had people over, like the whole night. I was talking to him, and he's like, I was like, yeah, we're supposed to go to Hush and Gunna and them. We're supposed to come. He's like, yeah, they'll never go if they're not getting paid $100,000 to show up. So, and I'm like thinking, I'm like, yeah, Hush could definitely not give Gunna and them
maybe
$100,000.
bleep out that name. What, dude? But it's a label. They work with a label, so it's up to the label to say you have to. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
There's no
but-
way they can just pay out $100,000 to meet up with
Yeah.
TikTokers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. All right.
So that's how you know there was a fib the whole time. Like they easily know, like I'm not coming or not.
I don't know. They tried to get the influencer
they-
showed up, but
If you're saying they're gonna be here at 2 p.m., but they're in Atlanta, clearly in Atlanta, you can easily say they're not gonna be here.
yeah, were they in Atlanta? You knew?
No, I don't think they were in Atlanta.
I think they were here
I've
because they
seen-
showed up that night to the house for a party. Like we know that.
No.
Yeah, Nathan saw it on someone's story. Like Gunna was at the house that night.
No, Gunna was at the opening album listening party.
At the house.
No, that was the party Donzo was at.
Oh, Donzel was there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get what you mean. Damn. Yeah. Huh. By the way, do you guys like the new set?
Scam.
Scammer. Yeah, we do have a new set.
New set with the clouds. You know, it's trippy. It's cool. Yeah. Yeah, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, I know. This episode was a fun one. What? It was just a slower episode. We just went over everything. We had some good conversations.
We spoke about half the time.
It was actually good.
No, I like the episode. Yeah, it was strong.
I can't fucking remember. I don't know what we spoke about.
Yeah.
Happy
It was
420.
our first fucking team podcast in like literally 3 months.
Yeah. And we have Keo on tonight, so we use this as a warm up too. Get going again.
Yeah.
But guys, yeah. Well, so if you guys are listening to us on YouTube. So yeah, guys, if you guys are listening to us on YouTube, go ahead and check us out on Spotify and Apple Podcast, TheSync Podcast. There's a lot going on. Leave us a review.
suck.
We will see you guys soon. Why do I suck?
How you doing? All right. Peace.
Peace.